What is up? We are the Cursed Dice crew, and this is Bunkers and Badasses, the Borderlands tabletop RPG, baby. We're back once again.
Hey! You didn't switch.
We're
in the entire stream where you can only look at Sean. We're sorry.
Damn.
Hey,
Okay.
what's voted the most attractive?
So,
By a gay man whenever he asked back his friend. Like, who's the most attractive?
What is this?
When we were in what is that? Where was Bailey up at in North?
Oh, San Angelo.
San Angelo.
Yeah.
When we stayed over his grandparents' place. Remember?
That's right. That's right. Yeah. That guy was yeah.
Sean, let's just be about
yeah. He would have been all over you. Okay. So,
EMB.
got started a little late tonight. I don't think... I know I said this last time, but I don't think it'll be that long of a session. We'll see. But I think we'll go ahead and hop right into the recap from last time. The Aether Amigos decided to clear out the last building on the second floor of the Malefactor Guild before moving on to the third. They entered Gokai's personal dojo and fought off a group of samurai as well as a Maken bot that robo-birthed a couple murder babies that were swiftly disassembled.
swiftly murdered.
Yes. The group stands in the dojo following the battle, and as they do, the desk that had flipped underneath the floorboards and revealed the Maken has now flipped back up.
Okay.
While all this is going on, do we get any shield or health regen in the shield?
I'll say
How many rounds can we get?
over this upcoming out of combat time, you guys can go ahead and refill your shields all the way.
Damage.
As for
Son of a bitch.
Damage at
I
all.
don't think I hit you last combat.
You were twice.
You were not. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
roll through that one, static.
For both of them against you? What the fuck? I didn't realize.
Turn your dice off.
Oh my, he did. He really did. All right.
How many rounds of
How many
health
rounds is
regen?
that? So if it's full, that means for me that would be 8 rounds. How are you
That's a-
calculating?
I'm just saying you guys are back and forth.
Yeah.
Because of shield regen?
Yeah, just your shield regen over this upcoming downtime.
Okay, so
while you're in
8
combat.
rounds? Just for his health regen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then those of you without health regen, let's
Yeah.
say you get back
A D something.
4d10 again, same as last time.
Okay, so while we're all here,
Yeah.
just loot. Let's say that we're all scavenging around looting, and I come up to this dead body and I pick up this gun.
It's your loot.
Yeah, and I pick up a gun and it's every time I cock it, it explodes. I'm like, whoa, and I start speaking in the British language whenever. Oh man, what are you talking about?
I don't think that's what the gun does.
What it does now.
+4 to talk checks, that makes me British at this point.
Borderlands, man. The guns do weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I found this bloody pistol. It's bloody nice. Oh,
Sandor, what happened to you?
I don't know.
Guys, I think you got hit in his frontal cortex, so it mixed up the speech center of his brain.
So if I shoot him again, it fixes it.
Do it.
Hey, Boney boy, give this a try. And I
It's not doing anything to me. What?
it doesn't
Doesn't make me fucking British.
it doesn't make you feel any different.
It makes him talk normal because his talk was so low before.
My talk was low. My talk was +2.
Oh, I thought it was
Okay.
0.
No, mine is one that's +4, but I roll like ass.
Oh, yeah.
My talk was -1, so with a +4,
Yeah, yeah.
it makes me my accent.
Well, I'll trade you.
Well, I don't know if I want to trade you, mate, but you know,
You don't have the gun.
every time I open it.
He got used to it. Yeah.
Can we figure out how we can heal the hams, or they're just how they are?
Well, I mean, if you wanted to try,
Yeah.
you are a hands
I'd love to.
engineer. You could give it a try.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this first, though.
I'll
So,
do
just roll a. I say this be a tinkering check.
Hell yeah. I don't know what to add to that. So I don't actually get a bonus from.
That'd be mastery.
Tinker doesn't give you a +5. That's what all the like traits do. It's +5 to whatever the thing
Wait,
is.
What else are you
I think
wanting
it's
to
one of the only traits that doesn't give you a bonus.
What else
It
are
just
you
says
willing
that
to throw into
it's like
this gun here,
Should be a thing.
Mr. Ribeye?
What'd you need?
13.
I'll throw in an extra
See the board?
266 gold.
So, I'd say.
I just wanted to have an even amount. Of gold.
Yeah.
I'd say after going around the HEMS units, while a lot of their damage is permanent, you're able to
Did I give you the gun?
reconnect some of the wiring that was severed by a lot of the gunshots and slashes from various blades. You're able to weld together a couple of the chassis with your little wrist gadget that you have. I don't know what it's called. You have a Pit Boy, essentially. And you repair them a little bit. So roll.
I should have been adding a 5 this whole time, this whole campaign, because it gives me a +5 on puzzle interact checks. But it's Tinkerer, so I figured we could use machine interact checks.
Yeah. If you want to
Okay.
change it to machine.
So
I'll,
18.
Okay, 18. In that case, you're able to fix them up pretty damn well. You find a lot. You grab a lot of the scraps from the hams that you had destroyed in this room, and you're able to slap them together on mostly patchwork, but you weld them together pretty nicely onto the chassis of these guys. Go ahead and roll 4d8, and you can return that to their armor.
Nice.
Heal
You said 4d10 for healing, right?
yes, for your guys' health regen over this downtime.
Hell yeah, holy shit. 16 plus 14 is 30.
There you go.
And that's to each of them?
Yes.
split, okay.
Yeah.
Give me the points.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Let's split it.
I figured, yeah.
Okay. So, yes, Charles, you wanted to inspect the barrels. So you walk over to them. What are you trying to look at in
Trying to
particular?
figure out
I can watch the stream and oh my god.
At least I'm a
thing. If they're useful, like how they plan to be used, what purpose do they serve in this
Okay.
dojo?
Roll an insight check for me.
I'm almost going to go through my paper.
We gotta.
That's a 17.
All right, yeah. You recognize this from a lot of your adventures as a adventurer. These are your standard elemental barrels. These are often stored around various
Not useful?
various guilds, camps. For a lot of them are used in the making of elemental weapons.
Okay.
You know that they are very volatile, so if you were to shoot one of these, it would likely explode after a little bit of damage. They're pretty much just like wooden barrels with metal straps on them on the outside. You can tell that the one in the center is a fire elemental barrel. The one on this side is a. Here, I'll show the battle map for this. The one on the right, my right, is a shock barrel, and the one on my left is a corrosive barrel.
Color coordinated.
Yes.
I go to the one on the right, and
Shock,
It's the-
fire, corrosive. Yeah.
oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, go to the one on your right or his left, and pick it up.
All right.
Just a little bit. And see,
It's pretty hefty, but
oh,
not
okay.
not too much for you to pick up.
Yeah, with this 6 damage.
Guys. Might be useful.
We could have the hams pick them up, and then we could use them as suicide bombs.
Yes.
Or throw them.
What? You don't like that idea, Charles?
What?
I
Yeah.
think that's a good
I mean,
idea.
they're machines.
We just order them to walk towards them.
Yeah, even if we don't do that, we can just have them throw them, and then we can shoot them or something. Incorporate really well into a badass movie.
I was gonna say.
Can you order 3 of them?
Yeah, I'll order the healthy biggest ones. This. Where's your buddy? Where were you in the combat? Like for the most part, which one were you writing?
Oh,
I mean,
I was like, right.
okay, I'll see you writing that one.
Oh no, I wasn't writing it anymore.
Yeah, he hopped.
No, which one were you? I think it was that
Oh,
one.
yeah, it was-
Because that's how I have to help. That one and these two.
I'd say with your tinker check you did earlier, you're able to whip together some little like baskets on the back of them if you like.
Nice.
All right. And, yeah, you can go ahead and mark down that each of that one of them has a shock barrel, one has a fire barrel, one has a corrosive barrel.
Gotcha.
Right.
I'm gonna keep these whips now so I can just remember. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I have a amazing badass move against the next boss. So
boy.
just
Do a
when,
stock.
next time we meet one of the
The,
Keto,
yeah.
I'm sure all three of those AMs just gather around it.
Heard. We'll do.
So are we gonna head down to the basement then?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, because we cleared this. Yeah, so yeah, just the basement.
But
Right.
it's upstairs.
What's up? What?
There's no basement.
Oh,
This,
sorry,
this is
that-
an upstairs,
gotcha.
not a downstairs.
Yes.
Gotcha. We know there's a portal which goes to the third floor. Okay, yeah. Let's go upstairs. You want? I'll send these two hands first.
Oh, so oh, I didn't know you were talking about those stairs.
Yeah.
So those stairs just go up to like a platform. It's not a second floor of the building.
Did they find anything?
No, it's
Oh.
just empty up there. It's these stairs were
Nothing to
purely for
report.
training,
I
Gotcha.
would like
part
to
of the dojo.
rifle through the desk that flipped back up.
Make a search check for me. Your dice. Thank you, roll.
Let's we'll stay with
Sure.
this one.
17.
17. All right. You find
Go with you.
first you rifle through the cabinets a little bit, and in the first one you open on the right side, you see an echo stone. And then as you let's see. You pull out all the side cabinets, all four of them, and then you look on the leg area underneath the desk, because obviously there's going to be a trap door or something in here. So you feel around a little bit, and you find a trap door on the right side that leads to a secret cabinet. And when you open up, you see a fairly hefty tome.
I would like to, looking at this tome, see if first see if it appears like this cabinet. If I were to remove this book, it's trapped.
Make a search check for me. I'd say insight. Usually insight check.
Oh, that's better. Well, the roll isn't, as it will.
12. The angle that you're at while you're underneath this desk is a little cramped, so you're not able to like completely see everything in this cabinet as you're looking for a possible trap. But from what you can see, it seems safe.
Okay. I'll grab the Echo Stone and I'll pull the tome out and
It's almost flush with the walls of the cabinet it's inside with how big it is, so you just lift it out, and you can feel the air like suction just as you pull it out from the top of the cabinet. And yeah, you stand up from the desk with these two items.
I'd like to just first take a quick look through the book just to figure out what it is.
Another insight check.
Hopefully magic. I need more magic.
That is fat too.
That is a dirty 20.
Fuck yeah.
This is indeed a tome of malefactor magic.
Does it what's wrong? Jostle any memories?
Maybe he was a mage.
Yeah, maybe I had long lost
Maybe your
magic.
dad was a big magic guy. Maybe and your brother. Little
Roll
brother.
another insight check.
Maybe get those nat 20s out.
That is a well.
Can I,
You find yourself
there's no
almost
help action in this game.
You find yourself almost trying to. You actually can't do help actions.
When I look over the shoulder, I'm like, I use like my magical understanding for my fire magic and give them help action.
think that would help him for what he's looking
I'm trying to
for.
remember.
He's trying to see if he has any memories.
I hold up go guys sword or something. No, I don't know.
Help him remember.
My whisper.
He's gonna say the fucking boss thing. Possible.
When he killed my
whisper
whisper, did
is
he use magic?
In the like projection that you guys saw, you didn't see anything of the sort.
I was gonna punch him in the face to see if it'll help him.
With no context, without explaining, I walk up to him and I just whisper in his ear that name. And that name.
So on his
That-
his
His name and
gun.
that
And
name.
hopefully that will give him the help action.
Okay. Yeah. Roll with advantage then.
It's,
Hey, that's good.
17.
Wasn't the first one better?
No, the first one was a 12.
Oh, 17. You find yourself almost purposely like prying at your mind, trying to remember something from your alleged time here that you've been hearing about. And you can't quite tell if these like memories, these like extremely hazy images you're finding in your mind are just
Uncle White.
your imagination or if they're real. It's all such a mishmash of memory goop.
It's like Tina, Borderlands.
Yeah.
Just a mismatch of
Memory.
Memory goop. Yep.
There we go.
But there's a little. Yeah, you feel like there might be a little something.
What type of magic is this book?
You can tell this is a sort of a like. While the
Put a new one on there.
from you peeking around what Wes was reading in the past, you know that was a more like elementary magic book that he had scraps of. This one is more secondary magic casting. Is like the next step up.
Okay.
Second gear.
So this is, as I'm reading through this, is this sort of thing where like I don't have the memories, but it's kind of like the muscle memory, like where the terms are making sense for me, or just something where because it's like secondary, not rather than elementary magic knowledge, where I'm kind of just like this is fucking calculus to me.
You're trying to discern if you like understand.
Yeah, like if I could learn this magic, or if it's too advanced for me.
Make. We'll call this
Inside check.
a mastery check
I'm not as good at those.
because mastery has to do with elemental stuff.
Well, I might not be as good at it, but that's the best roll I've had yet for this string of rolls, which is a 19.
Okay.
Working all the way up to 20.
At first, you doubt yourself a bit. You feel like, how could someone who doesn't have any meat on his bones cast magic? But you remember the fact that you're alive in the first place in your current state, and think, yeah, I could do that shit.
This is magic.
All right.
You told me like what you found, or sorry, you're like.
Oh yeah, I guess you saw it since you came over.
Oh, that's true. I'll be
Gotta press the button on this one.
here.
Anything else you guys would do?
So wait, do I learn anything? Forgive me.
Nothing else. No. If you wanted to take time to like sit down and actually try to learn this material, you could, but it would be quite a lengthy process.
We got that.
Can you read and walk?
This is a very large tome. I'd say from your sight checks
Solid
looking at
heavy
this
content.
book, you could probably imagine this would take ribeye
You're gonna have
of continuous reading. This would probably take
pistol on
you
the other side.
12 hours.
Okay,
He's like,
12
like
hours.
Robin, where he has that book right here.
Yeah, and that's just to like if you read
Read
straight
it,
through,
not-
it's not comprehensive.
Dude, imagine you're doing a quick draw, and then you quick draw your tome.
This is fucking Zach Bell this shit.
Yeah, oh my god.
Okay. Okay, cool. And then I
Can you Gunzer with a book?
insert whatever
Maybe.
the fuck I want.
It's okay.
That would be cool.
What?
Magic zerking.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
That is very Wonderlands.
That is very well.
I guess I know that you're gonna look it over later. Real quick, I'd like to gather everyone together, and I'd like to. Would you agree that it is easier to teach someone something once you've been taught by someone else and you've understood it?
Yeah.
Depends on
Okay,
what the
I
teacher
would-
is.
That's fair. But Wes with kids, and we.
What are you trying to teach?
I want to teach everyone. I want to start everyone on the basics of my fire magic for them to start making the same rolls I did.
I'm going to have.
Why?
It's fucking magic.
Because we're gonna need every utility we can against these fucking assholes, Charles.
It's a grenade.
Let's literally use fire to fight fire, and
It's
also guns.
basically a grenade, but you don't have to
Yeah, it's a grenade.
throw a grenade. You don't have to have any grenade.
Plus flaming punch.
Flame punch. You just start imagining your kids glowing.
So how long do you want to take to try
long as
and
it takes.
teach these? As long as it takes.
No more than an hour. No more than a half hour.
I would like you to make a talk check, and the rest of you make an insight check.
I would like to hand him the
Dirty
skirt.
20.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ah, wow. That's it.
You said insight?
We're not in a.
Fucking cool. That's a 27.
Thank
you, sir.
Okay.
16.
16.
And everyone else is making a what check?
Insight.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Hell yeah.
17.
Yeah. As it turns out, Wes is a pretty damn good teacher.
Oh yeah. Write that down.
He did a little teaching on the side back on Pandora as his time as a dad. You know, he wanted to see his daughter more in class, so he would teach us. He
We
would
did a
teach her
mechanics class.
Yeah, we said mechanics class, but it's like one of those movies where I go to like a down and out neighborhood, and I teach the youths there that are like down on their luck, and like if they don't learn this, they're gonna turn to gang violence.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would teach them and turn their lives
The
around.
youth, yeah.
I really thought you were gonna say I
You
thought
want
it
to swing the
sped class.
yo-yo.
Oh, what?
The sped class.
What's that?
Special ed.
Oh, sure, that's great.
Mechanics.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
Are you trying to say they can't learn that?
No, I'm just like the way you were like
I was going in.
leading up to it.
Oh.
Like I think you're just about to drop a bomb.
Oh,
It's like
no, that's cool too.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you teach them very well, and yeah,
What did
I'm
we
gonna
learn?
give you guys all. So he's given you the basics, like he's given you the knowledge. You have done a few exercises to like get the motions down, get the feeling down. Now it's up to the three of you to execute and actually learn through doing.
So back
I'll
when I
give you
first
the
learned
same
this fire
shit.
magic, I would have to make X amount of rules to finally master it. So now you guys all have that.
So every time you try to cast this, it'll start really hard to do it off the bat. But every time you try, the next attempt will get easier. Like the DC will be lower, and then once you get 5 successes, you learn it and you can just do it. Okay. So
Yeah.
So, we're
Hold on. Sorry.
No, I was just like, we're off to the side. Like,
ooh, one more thing.
yeah.
I'll tell you to aim at the punching bag.
I want the three of you to each roll the D6.
Ooh. Oh, like an element.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Mine's fire because the grill. Oh, hell yeah. 2.
2.
Only gotta be number 1, baby.
Very
Hell
fitting
yeah.
for the gun you just recently got. Cryo.
Hey.
Okay.
What's one?
And with your cold, emotionless killer instincts.
You can punch corrosive. You'll be able to punch corrosive.
Maybe. And 6. Shock.
Fuck yeah,
that's really
dude.
good.
Those are all really good.
Somebody's chest.
Like, wow, you guys are fast learners. I guess it's like an innate element thing. That's cool.
As
What's
like
the
I'm
point?
practicing, you see my breath getting cold.
Hell yeah.
He's got like the Danny Phantom cold breath.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I want
I
to do
don't
like
look
a
at fucking.
like Mustang rest snap. And
Oh,
lightning
yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Or you just touch
Light
somebody and
cigarette.
with, like, you can do that with electricity. Just
Oh yeah. Just
And you got what? 5? Oh, corrosive.
The ultimate gunzerking magic dark lord.
You touch a flower and it just disintegrates you.
And then Charles will be here with, I melt with my punches now.
Now this
So
is
if you, get,
Wonderland.
if you get lucky enough to not go into the octa dimension, you're gonna melt.
Yeah, it's interesting luck you're considering there.
Pretty fucking cool.
You can just like grab somebody's head and like melt down their skin.
Can I say I teach Calliope this? That's where I try to teach Calliope this as well. She can roll later.
So
Text her.
Yeah,
roll
yeah.
dice.
yeah, we'll say she hasn't left yet.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now she can roll later.
Yep. Okay, so you guys won't know the DC on things when you make these checks, like when you attempt to use your magic, but I will be keeping track of
Okay.
it. And I will let you know when you have completed your training, and you can just use it at will.
And so,
Do we add anything to this?
For the
You
master.
would add your mastery mod.
so for me, I would like what shoot out like a bolt of ice or something.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay.
We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
So I would just say I would like to try to use my ice magic and then roll to see what happens.
Let me.
Yeah, can we get our first cast
Like,
free?
yeah.
We feel this like new ability,
Yeah.
and we want to try it out.
Charles is going to try it out on the punch bag.
Because I'm pretty
Yeah, we
sure
can all try it
like
on
the
check bag.
if it's different for all of us, we would use it differently.
Let's see.
Whole episode's gonna be a fucking
Well,
magic.
well, it's just to summon the ball, right? Just to like summon the power.
It's sort of just you learning to like coalesce the magic and control it.
And then we figure out how we use it.
So yeah, it would be. So in this case, after like everybody going through like their emotions, usually Charles would get into like his kata, or like just go through the motion of punches, just to try to see if he could like make the magic come out.
Okay, so each of you
That's my
make a mastery check. Use your first cast. Do your
Come on,
first
guys.
cast.
Nat 20! Nat 20! Let's go! Let's go!
Charles, you're an amazing student.
That's it.
I had that moment with Wayne in Hunter x Hunter where he's like,
Nice, bro.
he starts sweating. He's like, I've created a monster.
Yeah. I need to kill you.
16.
Hell yeah. What'd you go with?
So the two of you,
9.
the two of you, let's see. Describe the kind of motion you're doing as you're trying to cast your magic.
Who, me?
Both of you.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
just did this one.
We'll get to you.
First, I was doing like the.
Yeah.
And like pushing it out, then just.
Waterbending, yes.
And then I don't know what would happen next. Maybe I punch it or
So
try
you
to manifest it. Something.
twist your fist for this punch. You see ice and snow begin to wrap around your arm, form a shard of ice in front of your fist, and launch it forward. Or wait, sorry. I forgot that you failed. I'm sorry. So
I failed.
it begins to swirl around your arm, but as you push your fist out, it just does a little
Oh, okay.
ice. So not a full
It works
cast,
out of
but
dysfunction.
yeah, it wasn't what you were looking for, but it's sort of a cast. So now I'm going to
I had a
update
9.
your thing.
Okay. I'm getting the grasp of it, and it's just going.
Yeah. Okay. Then Ribeye, you.
I am a magic boy.
But you're just
I am
punching
one
holes through
man.
trees at this point with corrosive.
Ribeye, you feel a little bit of like numbness in your arm as you. What kind of emotions are you doing?
Are you getting
I'm
arthritis?
like trying to like snap and like lightning bolt.
You get like little. You hear little as you try to snap, but it's not like arcing.
That's not
like a
working.
fan.
I want to like hold it like right next to Wes's head as I'm doing like static. Touching his head.
You see.
Kinda like frizz everywhere.
You're trying to fuck with the black man's braids?
Oh,
Whoa.
That's fine.
If it's braided, it wouldn't do anything to it.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
fuck-
it would pray and start to loosen it. Because these are dreads.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's dread.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do like that. I thought you had the promo going on right now. No, I won't do that.
It is okay.
Bro, fuck you.
Now, Charles.
It would make me laugh if it was the pro.
So, Charles, you get into your stand.
He's going through the.
If you had a pro, you turn his pro into Kodak Black.
He's moving around. Like, you know what Akuma's like a trailer for Street Fighter 6, like, that whole dungeon thing. It's basically that where he's against the punching bag, going through the motions for a punch, like the same way he would be off.
Yeah. You guys just see him in complete flow state, like
Punching everything off.
it seems like he's floating as he's like moving around this bag, like shadow boxing it. And then
Every
And
session,
he takes,
he just learns something new that
Yeah.
it's gonna fuck somebody.
and he takes his hand, moves it across for an opening, and takes his foot forward as he moves across, plants it, and you hear like a stomp go around his, like the ground below him, just like, and he rolls his shoulder, like see him flex his legs, move his body parts like all in one, just as he just launches his fist forward against the bag, just to see like the magic would flow in, and you see the corrosion.
you guys see
Yeah.
as you're in awe of these movements he's making around this bag, you see in a flicker he goes from arm completely cocked back to fist like in cratering the sandbag, and as his fist goes into it, you see it ripple with this green energy, and then the back side of the sandbag just blasts out against the back wall with corrosive energy just sliding down the bamboo, eating away at it.
Who's that old guy from Hunter x Hunter?
Netero?
He's just in that nether.
Yeah.
Magnetos adds to his fucking, once he masters it, it just adds damage to his melee
Except-
attack.
Charles didn't even need to practice for 1,000
For 1,000
days.
years. He just knew it.
Yeah, mine's a throw action. His is just to add to his melee attack.
Probably.
Okay. Then. I'm
Great job, I gotta tell you.
I'm just looking at environment of Charles.
He's a male Chico.
Yeah.
That's too hot.
That's
to-
terrifying.
That's hot.
Oh, I'm rolling to see if I'm depressed that I really didn't learn this new
It's
magic.
either no or if it's yes, because he just punched something.
It's a 13. So I'm like,
You're all right.
It's not
okay.
murder. So
Right.
he's like,
Yeah.
I learned something
He's
new.
like, this would work if I punched a real person.
All right.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
what would you guys like to
Yeah.
do next?
We did we go down the tunnel?
We did.
So we went here. There's something up there. So yeah, we would go back first.
as we're walking towards the portal, I want to pull out the Echo Stone that I found at the desk
Okay.
and play that while we're trekking.
Yeah.
Okay.
What flavors? Oh, I'll take a rocket pop of the Twisted
It's
Tea.
really
Let's
good.
do this, yeah.
So, as you guys are walking, you go from the courtyard towards the hot springs, and you pull out this Echo Stone before everyone, and you let it play. You let it play. Yep. All right. So the Echo Stone plays out loud for all of you, and you hear Gokai's voice saying, "The more I study magic, the more I realize how amazing the Grand Mage is. It takes me weeks to understand the magic within the Malefactor tomes, and yet he wields it with such ease. But I will not falter. With rigorous study and constant training, I will become worthy of the Grand Mage's praise." And then in the sort of background, a little muffled, you hear, "Foolish boy! Show yourself! How long did you spend creating a lazy river in your domain?" And, Gokai nervously goes, "Grand Mage, it's not a... I gotta go." Then the echo ends.
That's fucking funny.
That guy's dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he is.
Oh, do we get a hint if it's just like 1 out of 4 or 1 out of 2?
Nah.
Okay.
All right. So you guys make your way through the hot springs. You swim through the tunnel once again. I won't make you do a check for that.
What about the hams?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Once you get to the hot springs, what would you like to do with the
Yeah,
hands?
can you remind me how it works?
So when
Do they
you
take damage over time?
when you took one through the lazy river, as it floated down, it did take 2d8 shock damage
Okay.
from it getting like short circuited.
How, if I can I, like kind of get a general idea of the distance we traveled through that water tunnel?
Yeah. Since you've done it twice,
twice
roll
now.
insight with advantage.
No one's making that.
Oh yeah, wait, never mind.
I-
No, never mind.
yeah.
We're gonna make a tunnel.
Oh yeah, you
you
guys
said,
did.
yeah, I said I was
That's what we're trying to measure.
insight. You said
Yeah.
10
10.
With the pen?
It's about.
with advantage. I rolled one
Can I
off.
roll?
It's about a. You think it's about 30 foot tall. Yeah.
Well, we're all going.
What did you
to
get?
Trying to make a.
15? No, 17.
17. About 30 foot tall.
We get Charles and the hams to start just punching.
I just pulled out my fucking
We just, I just pulled the
Depot.
rocket launcher.
and it's
Start
explosive damage,
blasting.
and I start
Oh.
blasting.
Yeah, we all put out our
the
explosive
wall.
weapons and we just start going.
And I just started blasting.
I just started
Yeah.
blasting.
One thing I'll point out is the layout of this thing is there's no like walkway next to like the wall above the tunnel.
I have the drill, but it's not explosive.
So even if you do make this walkway over,
No.
guys, even if you do make this walkway over the tunnel, there's still going to be a body of water between the hams and the tunnel you make.
How tall?
How tall is the tunnel that you
The
guys?
ceiling. I
Uh,
guess what would be the tunnel, yeah.
so
No, actually, no, it's not tall as the ceiling.
there is no ceiling where you're at.
Well, how much wall is in front of us?
So this wall is about like 50 feet high.
And I have 5 hands. Climb them.
I had bizarre. You could just bring it down.
I don't think that would.
Let's just do that.
My movement is only
This is
4, so I could only go 40 feet.
Okay.
No.
No, we
Or we just
So I
in the
can't
hot spring make the tunnel going around the hot spring along the edge, and then
I
we.
mean, isn't the tunnel under the hot spring?
Yes, the tunnel that
Yeah.
exists already is in the water.
Yeah.
But the issue we're running into is to get to the wall where the tunnel's at to make our own tunnel.
yeah,
The hams have to go through the water anyway.
yeah.
So if we instead skirt the edge and I make a tunnel going this way and then this way,
Yeah.
we could go along like the edge of the hot spring, and then we don't hit the water and we don't damage the hams.
Fantastic. Let's do that.
All right.
Wouldn't that-
How do you guys want to go about that? Do you want to?
wouldn't that-
Are you using guns, fists?
Well, no, the
Guns would be
original,
faster.
original thing we said was for just making a tunnel like
They do
heading
all
that
have
way. We
explosive
go a little bit
weapons.
that way and then that way.
Yeah, we just keep shooting.
All right.
I don't have anything explosive, so it's going to be up to you guys.
Well, no,
Everyone.
you could freeze it and then we get
That's all.
closer because that way it would go faster.
Let's see. Everyone make an attack roll with your weapon of choice.
So you guys want me to freeze it?
Yeah,
Come on, baby.
Okay, so you're freezing it and then blowing
because
it
that
up.
makes the surface easier to
Yeah.
to decimate.
Okay.
Okay.
17.
17. All right.
Add what?
And then yeah, do your damage roll.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
accuracy roll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got
Damage,
it.
you
Charles-
say.
Making an attack.
Charles is a no help.
Really? What'd you roll?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I also rolled that one.
19.
do not.
I'm so sorry.
I rolled a 19.
It's better now.
It's
Better
making
than
a
none.
gentleman.
Oh no, you rolled so many checks. Earlier, you rolled so many checks when he failed, right?
Hmm?
Because you rolled so many
Yeah.
checks, you get to mayhem when you fail, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just when you fail.
Yeah.
Damn.
Right.
Well, we try. We contribute a little bit.
That is
So,
54 damage.
54. You guys.
With nothing, we're like, pew pew pew.
Because you didn't reload your guns after the fight.
Yeah.
yeah. You guys are like cycling power cells and shit.
If he punches me, we'll then initiate combat. I can use my turret for free.
You can just throw a turret.
Well, no, because I'll take a use.
A use that you have how many of that we've never used more
Yeah.
than
But no, but I used a lot of extra ones, so I only have 2 left. So if he punches me, will that initiate combat?
No.
If I tell that clerk to shoot me, will that initiate combat?
The clerk is actually you notice that the 2 attendants are actually not.
Okay.
It went off looking around earlier.
So I rolled a 19.
19. Okay. So roll your damage for your gun that you're using.
Oh, my hand's cheap as well, actually.
Yeah.
Do I do 5 checks or what?
Do 1 and multiply it by 5.
Okay. What does that mean?
Roll
Or,
their
like
damage.
multiply the damage by 5
Oh, gotcha.
for a single attack.
Understood that. Can you tell me what a 4 would be? 1, 2.
36.
Yeah,
First
that'd be
tier.
first tier.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Well, I have that card for it.
Okay.
36 damage.
36 damage.
They do nothing because this gun does 0 damage on a 4. Oh, the sniper rifle. I don't know why.
Oops. Okay. I'd say the two of you have enough firepower between you to blast this tunnel through. It takes you a little time. Say it takes about like 5 minutes of continuous gunfire before it completely makes a tunnel big enough for these hams to walk through.
Nice.
And yeah, for the sake of brevity, we'll include that for the tunnel proper.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sounds like fucking games.
You guys blast your way through, and you find yourself back in the. There's just like that little pool of water from the other side of the tunnel where you get up. You can easily hop right over that.
Fantastic.
And yes, you see the red swirling portal out in front, just a little ways down this large room.
How does Charles react? How does Charles react to us about to go in
Yeah,
there?
none of the rest
Do you
of us
remember
know
what was in that portal, Charles? Now you remember.
I'll hop.
As you say that, Calliope, who's been walking behind you this entire time.
Oh, she has to leave, yeah.
Yeah, she goes. You hear the portal open up, and the angry smile of a mama cat. Yeah, Charles is like, not again, you dodged.
Yeah. It's
And-
about to take you. I mean,
Calliope's like, yep, this portal, and she falls through.
Yes.
I go
Go
this fucking
back up.
cat.
What does they keep taking her for?
Yeah. What? Why?
Oh, I'm gonna
But she's not getting that much better. It's almost like she's staying the same.
When Mama Cat takes Calliope, what does she
leveled
look
up,
like?
she hasn't
Does she look like an actual
No, I
cat?
can't. This is the very last.
You guys,
Oh, that's a good point.
you guys haven't seen what Mama Cat looks like. The most
Just
you've
the
seen
paw.
is just the paw.
The
Yeah,
paw.
yeah.
Is the
So
paw
let
like
me
the
see
size
how I
of-
react to a giant paw coming out of
What
the
does
portal.
Mama Cat look like? Because Charles has.
You would know
You
it.
have
It's
seen.
like-
So the paw of Mama Cat is
show me on
like
your phone as well.
3 Calliopes width.
Oh my god.
Large. It is huge.
And
Charles, I'd like you to roll
Sean,
a damage check.
when Calliope gets taken by Mama Cat, you see my face looks like Saitama, like you're like
15 bucks.
just
You fight through the slight trauma that you went through last time you were brought through that portal, and you remember that.
Oh, we do.
Let's see.
I'm
I
trying to
want
get
you.
back to drama.
So
in
I know the lame way to
Yeah.
describe it, but I'm going to say imagine Big Mom as a cat.
Oh my god. I even know who
That's
Big Mom
gross.
is.
Yeah. Very, very large, very angry.
So people are into
Very
that.
strong.
Cause she
Okay.
cooked good though.
No.
Only makes confections. That's only really with her.
What's the point of being big, fat, and ugly if you can't cook?
She has people cook for her. She's a cat. Okay. So,
She got to that point of status, so she doesn't have to do anything.
what would you guys?
Her homies do it.
What would you guys like to do next?
I would like
Yeah, I mean, just go through the portal, but
Is there? Do we know if there's more area to check out here behind this?
I
Like,
just pushed her like, come on.
okay, never mind. Yeah, we go.
Alright.
Do you want to hop on a hand for high ground? Okay.
All right. You guys push your way through the portal.
Yeah, we all the hams go first. Well, Charles, then the hams.
non-explosive hands.
Charles, the non-explosive hams, then the
Non-explosive.
explosive hams, then us. That way the portal doesn't close and we leave them there.
Gotcha.
Let's do that.
Can you flip over the battle map?
like being salty on Monopoly.
I don't think there's anything on the other side.
I found this custom Monopoly board that you can buy. It's like wood
There is.
and it's all this shit on it. That's too much.
It's fine.
Alright, Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I might as
Well, Sean, you take your time.
Mitchie, if you could erase that, please.
Let's do the work, Mitchell.
Might be a little difficult. Yeah. Okay.
It's an elbow.
So, as you guys push through,
This for moisture.
the two of you who peeked through.
Don't ever do that again. No, you didn't see his face.
The two of you that peeked through previously
Yeah.
see the same scene. This is a sea of it's a dimly lit sea of body pillows, waifu figurines, empty bottles of Monster
there we go.
Energy, and those light sticks that you see at idol concerts.
Is that permanent?
Like, what?
I don't think so.
Really?
I think it's just dry.
It's just dry erase.
No, this is not rubbing off.
It's just taking a
The blue one.
It's dry erase.
We could just use the other side if the other side's easier to erase.
What sticks? That very last
The
one.
glow sticks.
Oh, it's a glow stick.
Yeah.
That we see it. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's
So this
been
is
dry
a-
for a minute.
This is a dimly lit, just sea, like mountains have mountains. It's those kind of glow sticks that you see at idol concerts.
Oh, alright, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
We need to clip this.
How does it smell?
Yeah.
Fucking off.
Yeah. Wes,
It smells like ass and Cheetos here.
Oh, I was gonna say, can we roll to see what specifically it smells like?
It's like that one Harry Potter book where it smells differently to every person.
There you go, Sean.
It
Thank
smells
you.
like
Thank you.
No,
it
it's
smells
like,
like Java. It smells like Shoka Tensei. It smells like Java's reincarnation of it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
It smells like
it's like a
NHK.
Harry Potter love potion where it smells different to every person.
It smells like NHK. It smells like a personality.
That's gross. Wes just covers his nose, so he doesn't have to worry about it.
Okay. And as you step through, who is the first one of
It was
all of
Charles.
you? So Charles was the first one.
Because he
of
knew
all
what
of
he
you
was
step
ready.
through. As you step through, you see a glowing stone amidst all the rubble that you're walking on.
Trap, but just walks up to it and just.
Okay. You grab it.
Literally trap, but fucking.
You grab it, and as you pick it up, nothing happens. You see this is your average everyday echo stone.
Oh, and you found another echo.
Would you like to listen?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So all of you walk through, and it is a fairly calm scene. There's nothing immediately attacking you.
How I feel about
And as Charles starts up this echo stone, you hear a new voice. Shadow Journal, Entry 1. I've been accepted into the Malfactor Guild. The Grand Mage couldn't help but recognize my tenebrosity and appointed me as the Floor 3 Keto, just above one of the Sun's Gokai. That mixes my plans of a zero-to-hero plotline, but still, my training arc begins. And with enough effort, I'll climb the ranks of the Keto and eventually challenge even Majutsu. And I'll get to meet those cuties in the higher floor. It's on the way.
This fucking loser!
Then you hear a notification ring in the background of this echo, and he says, "Ooh, looks like my new figurine just got delivered. Darkblade, signing off."
You just took my Starfinder character.
Did I?
It made him kind of cool.
Oh,
Because remember that guy who collected...
Oh, yeah,
Ultimate nerd.
yeah.
God damn it, you made him cool. Do we all hear this? Like it plays out loud?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Is there a way to crush Echo Stones? Is there a way to?
Yeah, this seems
You-
to never have existed.
You can certainly try. Make a
It's like a really hard
make a,
damage.
just a
like,
damage check, as if you were making that.
Yeah, it's like a super hard
That's a
damage.
13.
13.
Yeah.
You don't like turn it to dust, but you do like crack it down.
Cool. I just
And
drop it.
the light fades.
I drop it, but I immediately look for a computer of like some sort of fix.
Charles looks
Okay.
for a computer?
Yes,
Make-
those figures.
He knows what it is. But it's just-
No, right.
Make a search check.
Do you see this out loud so we can like also look?
Sean, I rolled to see how I felt about all these anime figurines and
Oh,
everything that's in
shit.
the room. I rolled a 19.
Oh fuck! You spent.
I'm a huge weeb.
You're a weed.
Fuck! Oh, wait, what did you roll for?
Xandar?
Straight roll. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
just straight roll.
8. Wes does not give a fuck. He's too old for this.
Xandar,
These
who's lived a
cartoons.
life of hardship, murder, Just overall, mostly depression, as his roles have dictated throughout the campaign. He sees just the innocent cuteness of all the waifus that he has never seen in his life, and he's like, this
It's me.
is the shit. I love this. Whoever this is a cool guy.
Fuck.
Can I take one of the figurines?
Absolutely. What?
Anthony
The
wants
one
to take
that's
one,
not
but
in
Wes
the
won't.
jar.
Describe the wife. Are you taking a figurine or a body pillow?
No, figurine.
Figurine.
Hell yeah.
Looks like Revy.
Who's Revy?
Revy from Black Lagoon.
Oh. All right. Yeah. It looks like your favorite. It's a knockoff, not trademarked version of your favorite.
Revy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I rolled a 4.
Plus one
we
white
have 3, 4,
figurine.
8, so we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Wes is just like, God, these fucking cartoons, shits. God, these childish little things. Get them out of here.
Amanase.
I almost felt bad about killing Gokai. I am not going to feel bad about this.
Well, you don't feel bad about this guy because he's not your brother. He got like recruited. So.
Right.
I look back at Wes
Still
like,
didn't-
yeah, it's pretty ridiculous, these figurines.
Wes doesn't see him do that.
Put it in my jacket pocket.
He's- doesn't see
An
that.
image of Claptrap just pops up. Just like how it reminds him of it.
So as you guys,
It's like a road trap thing.
sort
Is it
of
Road Trap or
Get
Claptrap?
your- you get your initial feel for this new place that you're in, and as you do, you hear another voice. This time over your personal echo. It is Majutsue. He says, "I'm going to say something that may confuse your tiny, feeble bug minds. I am begging you to witness. I made a mistake in the appointment of this Keto. Though he is better than the previous one, you will receive no resistance from me on this floor. Try not to get squashed."
You didn't receive much from me last time either.
He hangs.
I looked really. I was. Damn it! I'm sorry. I stole it.
When did he get access to our?
You're within his guild, you assume. So
Same way the villains get the main character's echoes.
Oh.
yeah.
Just we can abuse that when we're in our guild, and we can listen down to everyone's shit.
Now that you're
Because
alive,
we're the bosses.
Yeah.
Cool. Hell yeah. It'd be
Wait,
good for.
how many
Check
exits
my head
are
on
there?
West. You got
Is there only just one door leading to the
exits.
Sorry,
So,
that
like,
dad doesn't like to stay
The
on
way we
phone
came
calls.
in, there's one, but like,
So after you guys all step to the portal,
Fuck you, man.
it closes.
yeah.
And all you see behind you is just
Hey,
an
read
endless
that.
sea of all this
Same
same
figure in
junk.
your life. The other adult male figure in your life.
All of
They're
it.
not cheap.
No, they're not.
I mean, hey, the Keto get paid well like
And
that.
body pillows, it's like $100 a pop. What do you mean?
Already had a stash somewhere. How many figures?
Endless.
He said there's
Endless.
endless piles.
This
of
is
junk.
an endless sea of all those things I described earlier.
Does he find like a book?
Huh?
I don't know how like metal we can get, but does he find like a Borderlands pop or something?
Look,
I'd love to find like a less equivalent. You know what I mean? Like maybe this guy's so meta that he's already
That he's making figurines of us
Maybe.
already.
That could be cool.
Make a
That could be
search
cool.
check. Make a search check.
That could be cool. 7.
So you know.
I find a claptrap and I
it's gonna
toss
be
it.
pretty stupid.
Sean now has something to keep in the back of his
Out of
head.
character, is pretty stupid. I have full judgment against this person. However, in character,
You also have
I would
against
like to. He has more judgment against this person.
Oh yeah.
So I'd be like, all right, cool. He's a weed. Needs to go outside, and get a life.
Go touch the grass.
Go touch some grass. Go get some vitamin D.
Well, that's what we gotta say to him when we see him. Go get some bitch.
No, he would be sending this to bitches, but it'd be 2D is what he'd be going after. It wouldn't even be real. It'd be so bad. It would literally be like, we need an intervention. This needs to be a come to Jesus moment because Jesus knows
So wait, what were you looking for?
Charles right now wants to kind of gauge the filth level.
You fucked up, Sean. This is great.
Wants to gauge the filth like
We're not gonna get to the bottom.
He's looking for stuff. He's looking for stuff like used
Good.
tissues, sweat stains.
Why are you looking
As
for
we're walking
Why are you
through,
looking for that?
as we're walking through,
As we're walking,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm going. Yeah.
he said it's endless. We can't really see what's like on the
Oh.
other sides of everything.
as
so
well
we're
as
just walking
I'm also
through.
That's a
looking
good
for
point.
an exit.
Yeah,
should we just
like
stop?
or something.
Okay.
No.
So you make a search check for those
Either way.
things. The rest of you guys make a search check just for like general travel purposes.
12, 17.
18.
17.
There's almost 5.
You find all of that sort of shit.
Oh my god.
You said search?
Yeah.
It's a Jackson Pollock, man.
Dirty
you're-
20.
Dirty 20. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So, Charles, as you're looking about, you're in full judgment mode. You're like, all right, we've seen the surface. Now let's dig a little deeper into this guy's psyche. You are finding old, crusty, wrinkled up tissues. You are smelling smell you wish you didn't have to smell. You're finding jars of opaque liquid that you
Jars of opaque liquid.
No, he's not doing the fucking thing.
Oh,
He's doing the
Sean, you didn't, okay, you made a choice to add that in. You made a conscious choice to do that.
Yeah.
oh,
In
no.
real time.
Charles brought this about, man. This is what he's looking for. You
So
find
he doesn't even dare to think about the character that's in there. He's just
Yeah.
like,
one
the
character they've dissolved at this point.
the deductions of everything you're seeing lead you more and more into despair. As for the rest of you, sort of directing your travel, leading the hands in the direction you choose, you all notice as you're walking about, though this area is dimly lit, you try to find something to do with the lighting that could guide you on your way through this place. As
My
the
dark vision?
heat seems to be
Ooh,
endless. Yeah, you do look around with
It'll be
your
okay.
heat vision, and everything you're seeing around is pretty much cold. You even look up to try and find like maybe the heat from whatever is shedding this light.
I have heat and dark
No, that's the
vision.
musk.
oh my
That's
god.
crazy. Yeah. Right.
Composition.
Bro, actually, he got hit. You got your eye from a ham's unit, right?
A mimic.
But like from a ham's unit. That
It was a
deployed?
mimic that had taken over a ham's unit.
But like, I just meant like the eye, like the dark vision and the X-ray or whatever is from the optical of the hams in terms of like they have those capabilities or no?
No, he had a generic.
So it was from-
port.
I just
If
meant
you
my-
guys don't remember, it was parts
Oh.
from a ham's unit that was taken over by a mimic and parts of Jerry's grill.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, looking around, you see the general, like every once in a while there's a little warm spot from something that's decomposing, and but you look up to try and find
Bodies,
maybe
right?
heat from.
Bodies, right?
You try to find
Bad
heat
name.
from a light source
Mhm.
that's shedding this dim light everywhere, but you don't see anything. But you guys all do notice as you're looking around for this light that all of, though you've spread out a little bit, all of your shadows are converging towards the same place.
Okay.
And as you guys are traveling, you are hailed through your personal echoes once again.
God.
This time not by Majutsu. You hear,
I thought I blocked the number.
oh yeah,
And sorry, is it Shadow what? Was the Shadow... How did he sign out? Like Shadow Lord? Or...
he said Dark Blade signing off.
Sorry, okay, sorry. I thought I heard Shadow.
That was the introduction to it, but it was Shadow Law.
Yeah, he said Shadow Log entry 1. And
Gotcha.
he ended it with Dark Blade signing off.
This is the Chunibyo?
Yep.
Yeah.
Chunibyo. Is there
It's,
a version of our edgy dark lord?
It really translates to middle school something complex.
Dark.
Yeah.
That makes so much sense. Sorry, Dark.
Dark Blade. Okay, so
Sorry.
you hear a voice over your personal echoes that says, "Sup, losers? How about you?
Sorry.
How about you hold on before you go and fling yourselves into the dark embrace of death?" That being me. I'm almost done with this season of the time I was killed by a spider ant and reincarnated as the Demon Lord's apprentice.
Oh
Kind
my
of part of
god.
kind of part of my training. So deal with these mans in the meantime.
As soon as the instant
Thank you.
Demon.
as soon as this echo call ends, I would like to go on my echo stone and I want to see if I can call Majutsu.
Because now we have his number.
Okay.
It's an arcologue, you know what I'm saying?
You attempt to call Majutsue. I am going to roll.
What was the name of that anime again?
Oh, fuck yeah, I should have wrote it down.
That time I reincarnated as a spider ant. Or,
No,
the
he
time-
got killed.
It's about a spider.
No, he got killed by a spider ant.
The time I was killed by a spider ant and reincarnated as the demon lord's apprentice.
Okay. I want to try to call
Spider
Tor.
ant, yes.
Oh, nice
So
conclusion there. Yeah.
first,
You know, there's probably be somebody who makes an anime that name.
I want to make a poster of it.
so Ribeye calls up Majutsue,
So what?
and you get a response.
Fuck. What?
Answer.
Fuck.
And then Xandar, you wanted to call Torg. You
I'm going
hold
to
you hold your hand up to your echo and reach out for Torg, and you hear him pick up. He goes, Xandar, how's it going up there?
Tor, my brother, how are you?
I'm doing great. We're taking care of all the Dahlia and Soaker guild members that were hurt, feeding them at Moxie's. Things are looking up. Gildar's even stable now. He's feeling a little better.
West's like sigh of relief.
Tor, that is incredible news. And I just wanted to ask you a quick question. You watch TV shows on your downtime. You've had time to relax, right?
Yeah, I sit down with Grandma Flixton and watch every once in a while.
Have you seen the time I got killed by a spider and got reincarnated as the demon lord apprentice? Has he seen it?
I see where you're going. I see where you're
So
going.
Torg goes, rings a bell. Oh yeah, I think I'll drop that one after a couple episodes. It was a little generic.
Generic? Did you like? So you didn't like it?
Wait, he's an anime snob then.
Yeah.
There's a lot of explosions in anime, man.
Yeah.
It was Najutsu way that said he was watching that, right?
No, the dark.
That was Shirito who was saying that he
Shirito.
was watching that show.
What the fuck is Shirito?
Yeah,
Excuse me. Oops, spoiler.
Okay.
You didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that.
It's just Shoto and Kirito.
So
Makes
Tor,
sense. Dark.
I hear that
Black swordsman.
people over at Majutsu's camp, they're real basic anime people. They've been giving really bad suggestions.
They had a terrible
Do
top
you
five
think-
list.
Who's got terrible
The
suggestions?
Majutsu way people.
Camp,
Oh, Malfactor?
yeah,
No,
not
actually.
Okay, Malfactor.
with where this guy comes
Uh-huh.
from. He's been giving terrible TV suggestions to pretty much everybody, and we would like your help to cleanse his ratings from everybody.
Who's reading?
Dark Blade.
Yeah, or Malfactor's ratings.
Oh, are you asking him to
Yeah.
get on the Echo Net and
Yeah.
start
Yeah.
And give everyone a top 5 list.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
For beginners. A top 5 beginner list.
Yeah,
You know, for sure.
Make a top
Creates
10.
my anime list.
Yeah, no, exactly.
15 with a -1.
15.
Aether sphere.
Torg says,
Aether sphere anime.
I knew it was evil. This is just terrible. I can't believe this. I'll get on the Echo Net right away and set the record straight. Get him on some good shows.
I have written down the Aether Ants Annie list.
So now Sean, you have to make a Torg.
Yeah, now you have to make a Torg approved top 5 beginner
top
list.
5
These are all going to
Toward Rotten Tomatoes.
Which we need.
Yeah.
Which we need.
Oh my
This would be,
god.
this would be
post post on X.
Oh, yeah, post on X.
Yeah, I gotta come up with canon Bunkers of Badasses anime that are canon series.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Um,
I'll get right on that, Xandar.
And
Signing out.
be explosive, brother.
Hell yeah.
I like that. Be crazy. Write that down for our guild logo or something. Motto. Les would like to just take a second. How can he tell?
Be explosive.
Would it be too much? Because I don't want to keep. Do I have a watch?
Yeah.
How much
We'll
time has
take
passed since we started here?
I'd say it has
Since we
been
hopped into here. Sorry, no. Since we woke up initially. Has it been a full day? Sorry, that's what I meant to ask.
Since you got into the Malefactor Guild?
Since we first woke up, did all our shit got into Malefactor.
We did our prep and stuff.
Okay. I would say since then it's probably been 6 hours.
6 hours, okay. Gotcha. We keep going.
Yeah.
Let's make another check to see if we can find another Borderlands.
Before you get here, at the end of that echo,
Since I'm
the
Oh shit! Sorry. Oh my god. We got
the person who I have definitely not named yet. So deal with these mans in the meantime.
yes.
Roll for initiative. As you guys
We
see,
get a full phone call in between.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, while you guys were rolling initiative,
Yes.
something I forgot is on your walk up until he contacted you, you encountered a brew you pot that was
Christ.
on top of one of the mounds of refuse, and it had a little sticky note on it that said it was just winky face in like ASCII, and then it said by.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You keep it?
Wait. Oh, we come back.
Guys, we cannot die.
Not
Especially us three, we have never been so determined not to die.
No. So,
okay.
I rolled a 19.
I'm here.
I rolled an 8 for a 16.
Whack.
Plus 8
Then I have
damage.
to
I got a plus 2 my speed.
Oh,
last
my
night.
bad. Mitchell here. My bad.
You had it in your hand.
Where are my glasses? You know, like.
Okay. So go
Yo,
ahead and set
he's the
your
video with
selves.
Tom. What's his name? Starts with an S. Where he like.
Where's the entrance?
Up and
Galma was asked for.
so you guys,
Remember?
yeah. Let's say you're
Remember
on
the
this
video?
side over here.
No one gets bent over. Double kicked up. Where are my glasses?
Well, Charles was ahead of us. He's the one that went first.
Yeah, Charles was first,
Yeah.
but your hands were out in front. So go
Behind
It
him.
was Charles,
Charles,
regular hands,
regular
explosive
hands,
hands,
explosive
and then
hands,
us. But I guess we could have changed that in between.
I think we didn't say that we were changing
No, that's fair.
that, so I think it's the order we said we.
I will put
No, sorry. I
myself
haven't placed it yet. I was just
here.
I thought it was a good idea to just put.
Okay, gotcha.
There we go.
So explosive
And here the other
ones,
two. Yeah, however we want to do that. I'll be last. Just me, yeah.
explosive ones,
I'll have one with
normal
me.
one.
Or no, yeah, we said okay.
Just one right next to
Right
me.
here, yeah, right here. That way, it's splashing. Fuck 'em.
All right. Everyone's on.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay.
Good shit.
So first
Oh, I
up,
see. Yeah, right. Yeah,
out
yeah.
in front of you, you see a badass
Arrow
man,
formation.
and then you see
Yeah, we get a lot of arrow formation.
Can you draw?
Can you acknowledge it?
You gonna draw the piles of junk?
No.
Just know there's like
Yeah.
general like little variations. in
I want you to know
height.
I will never hide behind cover while we're here because I don't want to get behind.
Oh yeah. You don't want to touch
The
it.
jars spare.
Okay. Okay.
I can use my idea for what if I tried to shove the chemicals down that one guy's throat? I can use the jar.
Not Wes. Not Wes.
Yeah, you're sorry.
Anthony.
Sorry, yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Wes, as we were walking, Wes floats an idea to Zindar as he's talking about the mechanical eye that he might in the future like ask him help and also insert one as we have built on his back.
Me?
Yeah, just like a general idea, like, hey, you know, I
I
was
don't.
thinking about doing
Well,
it.
I have one eye already. Why would I want to?
You know me, because I'm missing that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Roll for these guys.
You know, if you want to. You're.
Now,
I'm missing my right eye. You're missing your left eye.
Yes.
And I see both.
Yeah, we'll get you. We'll teach you.
Why don't you make a scouter? To attach it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, and then you just have like just
That'd be
one.
dope.
Yeah.
okay.
We have you have to add it to the list. It's the Borderlands equivalent of DDC.
Okay. What are your
Initiative.
initiatives?
19.
19. Ribeye
And
and Wes.
16.
16. Charles.
13.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll clean them up.
Oh wait, do I have to roll? Oh no, the hand's going on mine. have there. Can I get like just a fucking random ring? Just like, otherwise I'll never be able to tell them apart, you know? That'll be red. That'll be blue. Cool. Alright, now the hams are color coded, John.
Gotcha.
And so we have three mams, and one badass man.
Yep.
Correct. Are these? You haven't described these names yet.
They're gonna be
Yes,
weaved out of the
dude.
book.
Oh, they look like Diva from Overwatch. But the kitty version, you know, the one with the cat
so
and all that.
That's like
I'm loving this, bro. Like, I needed something soft in my life.
yeah.
Been on for too long.
No.
I think Dark Blade has been hard for too long.
Oh no, Sandar and Darkblade are gonna be fucking best friends
Again,
by the end of it. You guys are both like depressed edgelords. Like you're
I'm not an
Love
edgelord.
it.
no, okay, sorry, no. He's an edgelord, and you're depressed. So and you both have anime as like your invigorating thing.
It's just look at these frosted tissues and jars. I don't think it's hard for that.
All right.
Or maybe he's just like that
Also
perpetually.
opens up this combat with a fucking banger.
All right. So to start things off, we have. In this movie, wow.
If you want that. Not the hammy.
Okay. That should be better. So first up, we have the badass names. They rolled really fucking high.
That's first.
Uh, let's see here.
Dude, do you check the general chat in the Naruto 5 Discord? Dude, they were
So,
roasting my tier list.
Your tier list?
Yeah. Not a lot. It was like 2 comments. I was like, I just went off of what we played in our campaign. I know it, but I mean,
What
I don't
are-
experience half of them.
what are the rings on your two?
Yeah, just for color, so I can
No,
differentiate how to help.
okay.
Yeah. But I wasn't the lowest. I was 4 out of 10.
Let's see.
I wasn't the lowest.
You can start.
But they were only going off of how nothing. So it's like that's not at all what I based mine off of.
So this guy is going to open up the rocket pods, and he's going to fire an arcane barrage at you guys with a little mayhem. He's going to hit.
Yeah, we haven't got that. So
He's going to hit
yeah.
Charles, the 2 mans
I knew it.
behind him, and then the one directly behind him.
Fuck.
And then we're going
These and this?
choose.
Yeah, all 4.
Oh,
Let's see. We're going to roll for this guy's amount.
just a barrel.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. So Charles, you are going to take after being doubled 8 shock damage.
Okay.
Really quick roll there.
8.
Sorry. I've been
Then
doing Naruto like all weekend, so I'm gonna have to adjust back to
Yeah.
this combat.
so the red hams unit there is going to take after being doubled 16 shock damage to its shield.
It has armor left only. So
Oh, if it's just armor left, then it would just be 8.
he is
Or wait, sorry, I didn't have
printing.
the damage. It is. It would just be 12.
He's destroyed.
Oh shit!
I thought
There
you
goes the one.
healed some.
Oh my god, you're right. I
Oh,
forgot to
yeah.
distribute all the rest of it.
Sure.
Uh,
Or you had 30 total, right? You already
Yeah.
distributed.
he's just. I'll give it to the rest of them. Because that's
One
the
down.
18 points.
And then the one on the left there is going to take, before being doubled, 8 shock damage.
Sorry, one sec.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Seems it's a little crazy for this combat, I think.
Okay, sorry.
We'll see.
Which one?
This is the one on the left taking
Okay.
8 shock damage before being
All of it.
doubled.
All their children are.
Okay, so
The
just
only
8,
one.
8 shock damage.
Okay.
And then the one directly behind Charles. It's going to take 11 shock damage before being doubled. And yeah. And that's holding the corrosive. Let's see. I'm going to roll a check.
You
I
better.
told you, you calculated.
You see this barrel begin to spark a little bit.
Mm.
Or wait, that's it.
It's a
Oh yeah,
corrosive.
the corrosive barrel. You see the barrel begin to
From the
leak
bottom.
a little bit of corrosive energy.
Wes,
yes.
get that one away from us.
Then the next action for this guy is going to be he's just going to fire his gun right at Charles.
We can help each other badass ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Whoever first, just do it. Fuck it.
So it's going to be
This one goes, these two toss. That's really good.
it's going to be 11 shock damage,
Oh yeah, that's so
doubled if it's to your shield,
good. One more, they have the bag of it.
and then
Yeah, like a wine bag of it,
No way.
let's see.
Oh my god.
where you can just pull it.
Then he's just going to charge up his eye and fire another little blast of shock at you. Three.
You know, I just realized TJ, fuck
8
you,
shock
because You're
damage.
just gonna play Ashley, the anime,
Or wait.
in My Hero Potter.
12,
You're gonna be so strong.
Oh,
and
12
tactical.
shock damage. Sorry. So doubled if it's against your shield. And that will be the badass man's turn. Next up is actually, let's see. I'm gonna move him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he move?
I'm gonna have him move back.
Okay, fucking pussy.
Then
Bitch.
it is Xandar.
Oh, sorry. How do they pop up? How do they look? They look any different?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
So as they pop up, you guys see the little
Like
ones
Gundams?
come out first. One of them is crudely, like really poorly painted.
No.
Like a Gundam, like he really fucked up.
No.
He was a lot. You could tell he was focused on just getting the colors on there rather than like a quality paint job.
Yeah.
So this one, there's one that looks like a Gundam. One of them has on like it's not like actually wearing it, but it has a maid outfit painted onto the chassis.
Is all of this poorly painted?
I hope so. Okay.
Yes, and then the third one,
Point.
No, the main outfit is on point.
it's perfectly
He took
drawn.
time, detail with that one.
The third man's all the way on the side there is let's see. This one is definitely. This one's just like red and black. Like he tried to go crazy with the designs. Like he was going all full on mouth actor for this one.
Hell yeah.
But he went way too hard. You could tell in some of the
On the
designs he tried to hide some symbols from his favorite anime. And then for the badass man's, this thing comes out and instead of these two large things on the sides of it, it's just two giant body pillows.
Get out of here. But who's on the body pillow?
One of them is Moxie. And then
West gets it.
and then the other one is an anime character you're not familiar with.
Gotcha. It's from that Spider-Man.
Yeah. You assume.
We're all
Also, quick rewind. I'll say that while you guys were walking through and Moxie heard you guys comment about these Monster energy drinks that were scattered about, and she goes, Monster energy?
We haven't
We sold out of those years ago. How many did this guy get limited edition?
He bought the whole limited edition run of it.
Damn,
This
dude.
fucking.
He's such a fan.
And he drank it all.
And he drank it.
But he kept the
It seems
cans.
like he drank it all with how much you guys are seeing.
And he kept the cans
Yep.
as the collectors.
But yes, Xandar, it is your turn.
So I move 1, 2, 3, 4 right next to Charles there.
Sorry,
And-
was this one?
Yeah. And I switch from my Aegis Fregus to my drill.
Swapping weapons, I see.
I get to do it for free. Remember?
Do you?
Yes, I do. Do you remember of my shield?
Oh, yeah.
I get to swap
Your
weapons
one-man
for
army,
free.
yes.
My one-man army.
Yeah, we agree.
No mayhem for you, sir.
Nope.
And I switch to my cheese. And you see 4 barrels come out, and I just yeah, aim for this guy first.
All right. All right.
Not 20.
All right.
Your dad's laugh helped
Add
me.
it to the total.
Yeah. Okay. Natural 20. All right.
Yes,
roll
sir.
that damage. Roll that
Okay,
damage.
it's gonna-
Highest tier and double it.
Yes, it's gonna be a minute.
Drill is just regular damage, right?
Aren't you guys glad that we don't? How do you honestly feel about like the
Yeah.
actual roll is you take if you roll 2d4,
It is
you gotta
regular
roll
damage.
44 instead of doubling.
Yeah.
I think doubling is more fun.
Yeah. Doubling is cool.
So it's 76.
You know, just have 14 d6 real fast.
I was just saying it's BD progress. It's a 5, it's like 66. And then you crit or something, whatever it was, you crit on it, and then you like
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Worst.
and
Oh,
then
I-
70 12. I mean, no, 3d12, sorry.
I just feel like just doubling it adds more variance.
yeah.
Because, like, if you're rolling more dice, it's more likely to trend towards. It's more likely to trend towards the median.
But manga ace is at least $1,300, so it's like
So you know everyone there is going to be a sweat.
14,
oh yeah.
I've been like,
20.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my god.
27,
So it's for at
30,
it's $65 actually for a manga card, which is at least $1,300 worth that you win.
42, 7, 52, 3.
God, second place is a whole. Second and third place are boxes.
Oh shit. Your hero section pretty good. I'll split it with you. Split a box with you.
After being doubled, it is 72 damage.
You too.
Yes.
Okay.
See what I
This guy.
like.
Fucking
And I have to make a traverse check to see if I get knocked back.
Yes, from your drill.
Yes.
Okay, so you
No, I don't get knocked back.
you charge forward, you pull out the drill and immediately just throw a hose
Oh,
of
yeah.
bullets at this guy. And you see it immediately just rip through his shield.
And I throw my turret because of my crit.
You get that. You can attack with that when you whip it out, of course.
And you said it broke through his shield?
Yeah, you broke through his shield and you put some holes in the chassis.
You will say that one is the closest to my turret, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he would aim for that one.
I don't even charge her.
15, so that is a...
If it reaches.
So, 60,
Give me
64,
the juice.
Free mass already.
64.
1, 2, 3,
That's a check. For mine, I have like
2, 4, 9, 12, 13.
What?
21
Funny one.
damage.
So that same guy.
Yes, same.
Yes. And who's this right here?
Even more.
That's you.
That is you, brother.
Oh, that is me. Okay. So since I throw out my turret, I get 7 health back because of the.
yeah. I was gonna say they don't. Does that work for HP? Does that work for armor? If they don't have HP?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be repair.
Oh no, that is to my shield. My bad. Yeah, that is to my shield.
I just murdered a mosquito that was stuck to my hand.
Oh wow.
Excellent. This baby. Good.
Oh no, it is health. It is health. It is health. My bad.
But
Yeah.
you
And I'm at full health.
Baby.
I was not at full health.
Don't worry.
and now I am.
I can fix that.
I think I have a solution for that.
He didn't give
yeah right.
Yeah. Can I?
Oh, do it.
I have equipped my switcher boom to my grenade.
You do.
I would like to throw it to this and see if I can switch places with it.
1, 2,
Oh,
3,
shit.
4, 5, 6, 7
We all-
squares away. What is your damage mod?
It's 5.
Okay, so you roll 16.
Well, yeah.
After roll a 16 or higher,
Did you use all your
Yep.
movement?
I have one grenade. Should I do it?
He did.
Do you have any more
He used his
movement?
movement.
I did use all my movement, yeah. I have one
You have
grenade.
You can
extra
movement.
extra movement.
And then you
To guarantee. But
guarantee it,
then
switches.
then the badass wouldn't be in the middle. Although technically it wouldn't even fit there. So
Yeah, how that
it would
works.
just squish us.
No, if I move forward, it will be
Yeah,
right
No,
here.
no, I mean like if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
swap
You did
where
it
you're at
right.
right now, how did that work?
Just move 2 forward,
Yeah.
and then
You want to do extra movement to do that or no?
It will
If you
give
roll and
movement.
misses with that wasted grenade,
Yes.
Yeah, it will.
man, extra movement.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my give you Sean. Thank you. But I'm still gonna throw my grenade.
forward.
All right. So you throw it.
And
Does that do damage or does it?
yes, it does do damage,
Okay.
and it switches me.
That'd be a garbage grenade if people only switch.
Switch a boom. 1d8.
3 extra movement basically for a throw action.
Yeah, like what if you like?
That's a fat 6.
in a situation
Damage.
where, like, jump off the
All right. 6.
Oh no, 6. Do I add my damage mod to that?
Yeah.
That is 12,
Yeah. No, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
and it switches me places with that. Yeah, bunk, hey, look, bunk.
all right. Since since he takes up 4 squares and you're teleporting to his position, I'm gonna roll a d4 and it'll determine which one of those 4 you have. Go.
Diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Gotcha.
You already know it. You already know it. All right. That's the end of your turn.
Yes.
All right. After Xandar is this man's on my right. And,
This one?
yes.
Gotcha.
Let's see. What's he gonna do?
That's good.
Caleb City. Caleb City.
Oh, hell yeah.
Remember, if you guys move closer to my turret, you get +2 to your accuracy and +2 to your damage.
Ooh, that's true.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a dice to see
So
who
if
I
you're
attack
adjacent to
here. Let's see.
Well, he's not adjacent.
Okay.
And
Only
This
this right now.
man decides to turn and point his gun at Xandar. Him.
Okay.
He is going to fire.
Take my shield and give me a badass.
I rolled
That's
2
under.
on the die,
Oh.
so it's going to be just a little bit of damage.
Hello.
while this man's calculating his damage,
Put it on the board.
I would
Have you
like
been hearing people like roll their R's like that?
That wasn't even R. That was a T.
I know. Put it
So
on the board.
you take you take 5 shock damage, doubled if it's against your shield.
I think we're best.
Okay, so 10 shots.
while this man's calculating his damage. I would like to pull up my episode and see if, because of the fact that my call didn't go through, if it uses my call, my one call for the day.
Okay. Who are you trying to? Are you trying to call someone else?
Yeah.
Who?
Dark.
You know that fucking nerd
Okay.
answer.
I'm gonna let you do that on your turn. It won't take up any like actions or anything. I'll let you do that on your turn.
I feel like we should incorporate like every turn you
Okay.
can. Incorporate more characters.
Well, talking is just a free action.
That's what I meant. Like that way you feel like you know that you can do it.
Yeah.
So I feel like
Of course, I'm in combat. I mean, I'm not the first.
it's a science now. It's a science.
Damn it, dude.
Okay. So after this, oh wait, that's
Sorry,
just
that was
the
a
first thing. It's also gonna launch a shock projectile at you, Xandar.
Oh.
Mm.
You.
Open up my chest.
Wow. Another 5 shock damage.
So it'd
Open up
be
your
10.
chest.
If it's against your shield,
Yes.
That's the fun part. That he's
And that's gonna be
opened up
his
his
turn.
chest. I can do
Yeah,
that.
that's my job. Yeah.
Next up is Wes.
Oh, baby. Wes is going to use a badass move
Oh shit!
On the start of combat.
Get that badass right there.
Oh yeah, and you see
Oh yeah, give me that thing.
you see that the
Put on
barrel
that thing.
the barrel of the corrosive. Yeah, the corrosive barrels held by that center
Yeah.
man's back there is beginning to like spurt out corrosive energy more and more. It starts to get a little bit on the hams itself.
Oh, it's okay. He's gonna die. I just want. Actually,
I'm just gonna say he takes 2 corrosive damage
okay, that's
now, doubled if it's against armor. I'm good.
so what we're gonna do is on my badass move. And how to? Because it's been a while since we coordinated though. If someone like assists on a badass move, like for example, whereby would that use up his turn?
It uses up my use of the.
Yeah.
I can't do a
You
badass.
still have your
move.
turn.
Right. Once
Right?
it comes around to him, yeah, he'll have his turn.
Okay, you just use up that badass move.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
for
just
example, we
wouldn't
can
have
all
my
4
own
have a badass move together.
Correct.
Yes.
Wes asks Charles if he wants to get in on this.
Yeah.
Cool. Xander?
How is Wes saying this to the guys? Are you getting in on it?
It would make sense if we did this in character.
And I already have
You're
my
right, you're
turn,
right.
so I don't know what I'd be able to participate.
Well, everyone has a badass move, so it's,
Yeah.
it's usually not.
You would, if you
I
want.
don't know. If I'm
If it's badass, you
You
can.
can.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm failing as a role player right now.
I don't have any more grenades.
I, come on.
Battle's just started. Bullets are flying.
Yeah. Bullets are flying.
Wes, send in the hams.
Oh no, you
That's my plan. But I look over at Charles.
Charles is back.
you yell.
Let's-
Should this be badass?
I look over at Charles and Xandar. I go, let's make this. Yeah.
You see my eye.
What did you say a second ago? That was I was gonna say that's the new.
Oh,
Make it explosive.
I go,
Keep it
I
explosive.
go, let's keep it explosive. And yeah, that's what I stated. We got there. We got
All
there.
right. Describe your badass move.
For Wes, he is going to ride on the top of this ham.
All right.
As the ham suicide bombs over here, right about here.
All right.
Wes jumps off. As he flips, he uses his first attack to shoot that barrel for it to explode. He flips again. He uses his second attack to. Oh, sorry, I thought that was enemy. To attack this one for his gun.
All right.
As he throws down a turret, and that'll land here. And that'll attack the bat. Well, right here. That'll attack the badass. And then he looks over at. Oh, sorry. And then he orders the other hams. He orders this ham to move about here. I'm sorry. 3. To move here and chalk his barrel right onto this one. What?
Chalk.
Chalk. Chalk.
That's not.
Keep
They're
going.
both correct.
Chalk.
Chalk.
is
chalk
not a
it.
word.
It is.
Chalk is not spelled.
100%. CHO.
What do you do with the what do
Yeah.
you do with
No.
the third one?
And this one moves here. He does the same. He chalks his barrel over here. And this one is just gonna shoot the guy.
So what did you want Charles to do in this situation?
Oh, no, I tried it to you. You got see.
It is a word.
That's crazy.
You used it.
Oh, that's crazy. But it's a word. What's the definition? I was
It's like chock full.
he chalks it.
No.
That doesn't
No.
make any sense.
That makes no sense.
If you mean
He chalks his barrel chock full of corrosive shit.
There you go.
There we go. And then this one chucks a barrel chock full of fire shit.
Yeah.
And this one chucks a barrel chock full of shock shit. So we want to fucking analyze everything. And then he has this one shoot, and then he looks over to you as this starts going to place to you to make your move.
As a
And for anyone else to make their moves.
As a distraction, Charles would would try to well up his corrosive magic just to scare him a little bit,
Okay.
or to like try to throw it at him, like the same barrel.
You say you were doing it just to scare them, or are you actually trying to use your magic?
I'm actually trying to use it,
Okay.
but it would be like, oh, he actually has corrosive.
Okay.
He's like, haha.
You can use your whole. You can do it. You can fire and do all this other shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm using.
Like I shot, I put down a turret.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
Well, since they're helping, it would be something to help you with what you're.
Yeah,
Right,
that's the thing. So with
Figured they would
with him
shoot.
throwing the barrel, since he knows it's corrosive, and he knows that the corrosive works well against the armor, he would just try to roll up his magic and do like a kind of like a key blast of magic real quick.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I am going to pull out. I'm going to gun Zerk, but I will for the first time ever use potion Zerking.
Oh,
And I'm going to pull out those two Neo chemicals. I'm going to throw them up to where the barrels are going out. And as soon as I throw them, I reach down for both my pistols, draw, and I fire at the chemicals right as they hit the barrels and blow up both of them with two explosive pistols.
all right. Let me. I'm gonna consult the book real quick here.
For badass moves.
Yeah, just to make sure I'm doing these right
Yeah.
for when people pitch in.
And
Yeah, I figure each person like lowers the DC. I don't know if it's about like the damage you do.
Badass moves and bad.
Badass, they die.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Like, Sean, you wanted a short session. We just badass move, kill all of them.
Honestly.
Depends on how you roll.
Don't say that. What the fuck? You put all this work into it and you want to say that? What the fuck?
Put the pressure on.
Fuck, man. I don't have these bonuses like y'all do.
Hey, do you add your badass rank?
It's something compared to y'all's only a 4.
Me
you
too.
don't have 4.
Except for me,
Oh.
I have a 5.
That's why you roll so bad.
That's only because I played to my character and said, fuck you, Dad, and then rolled that 20. Prove authority figures wrong.
Yeah, I wish I could use like some minor stuff.
Okay. So I have a DC in mind.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that badass.
So does it just make it lower the more people help?
yeah.
Yeah. How does it? What is the?
So-
what's the type?
Let's see. So it makes it harder the more people help, but the result of more people helping is much more
It's
good.
So I have to roll better.
Go ahead.
Yes. But let me see here.
Don't think like that.
Don't multiple people
Think
get to
about-
roll if multiple people
Yeah, how does that
roll
work?
this?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it
Because you use a badass move.
So those
Like you
badass
roll a
moves would
badass
be
die.
okay. 62 is where it describes how you guys do it. If you get a badass move by describing in detail what they want to do in return, all
Think
actions,
about doing something.
get catchphrases, one-liners.
Think about doing it.
Oh yeah. West Coast. Your grill is cooked.
Any
One
party,
roll, one
any party member can assist
Minus
in a badass move by sacrificing their turn. Or I'm going to forego that since you're just helping. And joining the shenanigans based on declared badass move with the first player.
Yeah.
Grab additional moves. Against it being assigned as badass team. Along with the initiating player, all assisting players roll a badass die, and the values are totaled.
Hell. Okay.
Okay,
Fuck
so
yeah.
let me redo my DC.
Okay.
That changes things a little bit.
Hell yeah.
A triple DC.
Okay.
Chill. We're gonna roll 2s. Alright, let's go, baby. Yeah. So let's all reiterate. So I'm having I'm having this one explode. Having these 2 chocolate barrel. I'm shooting. My turret shooting. And what do y'all do? So you can get a good amount of the DC.
You're shooting. Third shooting.
throwing my potions, gun zerking potions,
Mhm.
potion zerking, and then quick
Okay.
draw.
The Neo.
High noon.
chemicals.
Okay, so
I'm using gross magic like a key blast.
I have a DC.
And are we using yours?
I have a DC. Each of you guys, or wait, well, any of you that are participating in this have to roll the.
Yeah. We were just reiterating what we were doing.
Okay, yeah.
With the DC.
So yeah, go ahead and roll.
At a 4. 10.
And
Come
Like,
on.
you gotta roll high. You gotta roll high, baby. 16?
16.
Okay.
26.
12.
12.
So
No idea where that was.
38.
It's 12.
The DC
30?
32. You guys should.
Let's go! Let's go!
You guys all leap in action. All of your mams run, or let's see, the corrosive mams trailing a spew of corrosive gas out from behind it as it runs forward while you ride on top of it. Let's see, you ride on the head though, so you're like ahead of the barrel so it doesn't like spray onto you at all.
Yeah, because then I jump off. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you leap off. It dives into the badass man's exploding with corrosive energy. And at the same time, the other two mans on the sides throw their barrels, creating this chain reaction explosion, which then is even greatened by these neochemicals thrown into the mix. So you see this
And my
like
explosive rounds.
this is like a three layered explosion here, a real treat. Borg wishes he could have seen this.
That's a follow up earlier.
Oh my god. And as first this green explosion, then red, then like red hot, electric blue mix in, and then finally just a complete rainbow of colors made from these neochemicals. These
Can we take the Pride Rainbow?
yeah,
Pride one?
yeah. And then this rainbow of colors cascades out to the sides and splashes onto these men's units on the outside as well. So let me.
The chemicals are turning the man's game.
You were waiting for. Yeah.
No, we definitely have a cutscene now with the man.
Chemical in the air, making
Hell
the
yeah.
man's game.
No, that's going in. That's going in the fucking. That's going in.
Okay, so the badass man is severely damaged. Like, he is not dead, but severely damaged.
That turns like I'm
Into there.
No, he said he
Yeah.
wanted
This one right there is dead. That one is completely disintegrated by this mix of elements. The one closest to you, Mitchell, is going to take a ton of damage, but is just going to be barely holding on as well.
Sean, can any
of our hams is dead.
can any weapons be dual element?
It is
so.
possible, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There's radiation mixed with fire. That's fucking terrifying. Corrosion mixed with shock. That's a
really
Ham's
fucking
unit's
good.
worst nightmare. And then there's explosives mixed
Sorry,
with
which one's
cold.
that?
I already took it off the board.
Okay.
Cross it out.
The
corrosive
one.
And then this guy is also going to be barely hanging on. Alright. So you have nearly ended these guys with one attack. You could see just tons
So we
of
can
holes.
differentiate the friendly ones.
These guys have completely lost their form. Like, their legs are distorted, like bent outward from just the corrosion and
my God.
heat and shock from all these elements overcoming them. They're barely holding themselves together. But after Wes, we
We'll get our
have
two action skill sounds.
action skill one.
Sounds, because we both use our action
Oh,
to go do
yeah.
a badass move. Also, do we all get our 4 badass tokens?
Oh yeah.
Yes, that is tokens.
Is it tokens or rank?
Tokens.
Oh, okay, cool.
Rank should get the like milestone thing.
Oh no. So we each have 4 more tokens.
It's
you
4,
guys,
right?
you guys each get 4 bats.
Hell yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
nice.
I had 0. What?
Same for me.
Well, yeah, he did a badass move last session.
I'm doing a badass move.
He hasn't spent anything. He wasn't around when that acid
shit.
showed up, so he's saving up.
Good shit, man, good shit.
Every single Wait, I think
I promise to try not to abuse that.
Oh, that's fine. Use it all you want. That's why
Oh.
it's there. Badass moves.
I took a potion from Badasserton that every time I get badass tokens, I get 1 additional badass token.
Her or like?
Like every instance.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Cool, cool, cool.
getting
So
badass
therefore you get 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks. Hell yeah. Minute?
Permanent.
Hell yeah.
I think that was a jelly bean or something.
Yeah. Oh, it was Gummy Bear.
Yeah.
It's Gummy Bear.
Okay. After Wes, we have Charles.
Hey, Charles is gonna put his gun away and start using his action skill
All right.
to berserk. He didn't use magic slow, so he's gonna try to keep using magic in a fast-paced environment. So as he
You're after Charles. Yes, I'll be fast.
So first, he's going to move adjacent to the turret. Okay. Adjacent to the turret, and then he's going to take his first punch and try to put the magical aura, corrosive aura around it.
Nice.
So do I have to roll a check for the magic and the attack?
Yes, so first roll your mastery check for the magic. Oh, and you tried to use your magic for that badass move as well. I forgot to do that roll. So let's make that first roll for the badass move one. Just to keep track of your progress with the magic.
That one is a 4, so probably not.
Yeah, no, that one's not gonna work.
So good, so good.
That one is a 17.
Hey.
17, that one does work.
All right, man. Number 2 out of 5.
Let's
go. Okay, now for the attack.
Is this an accurate
Oh,
check?
I will let you know. So I let you know earlier that you need 5 successes in order to fully learn the magic. Your natural 20 earlier got you 2, so you're at 3.
Oh, bet.
Yeah.
2 more. Let's go.
So are you making an accurate? Do you make an accuracy check for melee? So you
Yes.
get to add 2. This is straight.
Oh,
Oh yeah, my turret.
Oh shit! Nice.
Plus 2 accuracy and plus 2 damage.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't roll your fucking.
If you
Since you succeeded on this magic check, I want you to add a D10 of corrosive damage to your punch.
let's go.
are you full health? Okay, then never mind. You're good.
The entire damage isn't corrosive. It's just that additional
Alright.
D10.
So, with 2, that's a 10. So it's regular damage.
Regular damage.
Okay.
Do you any?
I'd like. You don't want the stussy? That's a solid.
Well, he has extra life. That's why he's.
Oh, this isn't you. Okay.
No. It's a seller trait.
Send it to me. I'll look at it.
Sean, can I fire this and strum it in the same round, or no?
I remember we discussed this.
Because it's kind of useless if I can just shoot it and then have to wait an entire round to strum it to do damage.
Okay. So for the first punch, it is 21 physical damage and then the 6 corrosive damage.
21, 6 corrosive damage. This is to the badass mams. You first throw your punch into the torso of this man's as it's pretty high up. First, you crater it with your fist, and then you blast out with this spray of corrosive energy from your fist,
All right.
and it completely melts the upper torso of this badass man's, and the guns or the body pillows on the sides no longer have support and just fall, and it basically unfolds.
I was gonna ask if they're intact.
They're a little splattered from actually saying they are completely burned to a crisp after all this elemental damage they just took.
Yeah.
They're gone. So yeah, this guy is dead.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit! Let's fucking go, dude.
All right. And for my next attack,
Johnson, we're doing our
I
left.
want to use the rest of the movement to go to this this enemy right here, this man's, and use my left hand this time, or use his left hand this time.
Right hand this time.
Yeah. How tall is the man's unit to
I
compare
think
to
you're like 7 or 8 feet. So I don't know how tall you were, but they were 7 or 8
7
feet.
foot?
He
Maybe
stayed
slightly
like
high.
9 to 10 feet.
So since I think the strumming part is let me read it one more time.
We're gonna go down straight from the floor.
Okay, yeah. So since the strum is what detonates the your picks that you shoot into them, and then to do that, strum is making a check. So it does give me mayhem, but it's what detonates it and does the damage.
Okay.
And so you can do it in the same turn. It'll
I'll
just
probably never use that then. I have to wait an entire round to detonate it. And
Yeah.
it doesn't.
no. I'm saying you can shoot.
Well, yeah, but it will give you mayhem. I just
Yeah.
don't want to.
Alright, so for his second attack, he's gonna try to do a magic again in this one. He's going from the floor all the way to the sky for an uppercut.
All right, make your magic roll. Mastery check.
That's not
Hmm.
That's a 9.
That one is not going to succeed.
I was gonna say, if Carlos gets every success in a row and then it's just instantly good at magic, that would be the most backward ass shit.
Yeah.
Like the fucking barbarian.
He'll probably get it.
The wild magic barbarian.
Yeah.
He's so simple-minded, he absorbs everything instantly.
Alright.
Doesn't have any
You're just a
training.
new D&D 5.5 barbarian.
Okay, that's a 14.
14. That'll be regular damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if I said that, but it's not out yet. But you can, they've shown like a lot of what it is, so people are already sort of like using it. But
That's
it's,
20 damage.
20 damage.
Unearthed Arcana.
That is to
Yeah.
Like a lot of home rules.
you go for an uppercut. You start to feel the corrosive energy go through your forearm up to your fist, but it gets stuck just at the knuckles. You're having trouble, like, after this last punch was so successful, you're having trouble gathering up the elemental energy so quickly after the first one. But so you do come up with an uppercut, though, and you blast this man's up into the darkness above, and you wait a few seconds, and then you hear it crash out in the distance into a pile, and you see a bunch of debris go flying everywhere in the distance. That one is dead.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, anything else on
Tom
your
said we're
turn?
done at 11:30.
After Charles is ruined.
Awesome.
Finish this off. Finish this
I'd
off.
like to
One round. This is the first round of combat.
What's there? I'm gonna start. So I'm probably gonna kill it in one attack, since it's already almost dead. I'm gonna start by trying to use my magic on it.
Okay. Go ahead and make your
Yeah,
mastery
farm
check.
those uses, you know. Okay, that's a dirty fucking 20.
Hey.
20 is a success.
Crit.
That's going to be, you can, let's see, how do you want to use your magic? Do you want this to be,
Yeah, what's your thing?
yeah, like, so he's doing a punch, he's doing basically a fireball.
I haven't figured it out yet.
Xander's working on it.
Since I'm a gunzerker, can I have it, like, come through my guns? Or... Because, like, he gets to do his punch, can I do my attack?
Same thing.
That seems broken.
What?
I was thinking this
Because once it's an automatic success, then it'll just come through my gun.
That's why I was asking for
Oh,
the
I thought
dual
we were doing
element
it for
thing.
I'd say yeah.
That's why I was asking for the dual element thing.
I'd say you can add it
If I could
as
have my
a-
fire and ice.
Oh, and I remember I've only told Anthony this, but I haven't told you guys. When you use your magic, it is a throw action.
Okay, so it just uses our throw action, but it's
So you're like flavoring it how you want.
Yeah. But yeah, if you wanted to use your throw action to
Throw
bring
for
this
like a grenade.
elemental energy through your arms, and they go all the way up your hand, through your finger into the trigger of the gun, and imbue it with shock energy, I'm down with that.
And then since I'm gunzerking, I throw 2 grenades. That could be why it goes through both guns.
Ah, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So
Instead
cool.
of 1.
So what do I add to my roll then?
1d10.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
He already succeeded.
sorry.
1d10 shock damage.
each gun. Oh man, this is about to get fucking obliterated.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Actually, let me first roll my element. That's my roll. Fuck.
Oh, no.
Kuros.
Hey, finally.
It's working.
Corrosive when it matters. Remember last time we saw corrosive when it just didn't matter at all?
A 27 to hit.
I think you might be killing him here.
Well, let's find out. So I'll roll my. Does he have any shields left?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Wow. Bullying my last man's okay.
We got it.
I have shock damage now, so
Yeah.
like, I wanted to double it. So this is gonna be. We'll do. I was supposed to let me roll all my damage first, so that's going to be 64.
6 dice for.
6 dice 4
That's how
plus
you're planning to put that on a version.
2d12.
6 dice for.
Yeah.
It's got to be in letters 6 dash.
No, exactly. Yeah.
No, I mean 6. Nice.
So, okay, let me here. I'll give you the whole total together, including the doubling. So, okay.
It's a man. It's dead.
Yeah, I'm a
It's
Gunzerker.
dead.
I do a lot of damage. I want to find out exactly what that number is.
He is the mathematician.
Yes.
I can divide by 0.
Mathematician.
Who? What are you talking about?
He's always searching for the number.
Oh.
Ever closer to the sun.
I was like, what are you talking
Because eventually, these overkills are going to matter.
Yeah.
Because all of the damage rolls into my next
That's fair.
attack.
May not matter.
Making sure that
we
it
got the hours and cross the teams and curl the cheese.
Curl the keys. I took it.
We're sick of
So,
this.
Sean, after doubling my corrosive damage, and including
Give it
my
to him.
explosive,
Yeah,
Give him the enema.
that is 170 damage.
Would you like to know how much health he had, armor he had left, Mitchell?
Yeah.
15.
So let's see.
No.
You storefronted him.
If you could only
No
if
shield.
only only
I did 11 times more than his
do
health.
mams have voices?
Yes, they
Yeah.
talk.
You
What did he
him.
say after you got hit? What?
By the storefront.
He literally just popped up, saw this giant rainbow explosion that absolutely eviscerated him,
I
and
put on
then
my glasses that say Pride Month.
Oh my god.
and then he sees this skeleton run up and just immediately do shit to him, and he goes, "The fuck."
And as soon as this man says that, I want to pull out my Echo Stone. I want to call fucking Darkblade. I'm good.
Alright.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, didn't you use your call?
I want to see if, because it didn't go
okay.
through, if it used it. I'm really fucking up. I'm going to use somebody else's fucking call because.
I used mine.
I used mine already.
So you only have
Okay.
to
Tor.
He said no. Use Clash.
Here, sorry, let me pull up something
Which one of these one?
quick.
Oh, I don't have one.
Poor Helga.
Oh, yeah. Let's get set.
You're waiting for
Because
your
he's
one
missing his
phone
way.
call a day from Helga.
You can get as many calls, but you can only place one call.
Not calling him.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so you
Good
reach
contact,
out.
guys.
You reach out to this Darkblade character that you heard from earlier through your echo, and you do get a response. He goes, "What do you want? You're lucky I just finished the episode."
You just finished edging.
Did you paint these mams yourself?
Yes. What do you think?
Time to go-
Magnificent, right?
Time to go back to the fucking drawing board, nerd. I hang up on him.
Get fucked. Get absolutely wrecked.
After you hang up on him, there is it's about 5 seconds of awkward silence,
For him, not
and
for us.
you are immediately called back.
Hang up. Don't answer. This was red.
He says,
Wait. What are you looking? How do you already have a pre-written response to this?
"I do."
What?
He was going to say this,
Oh.
but he goes, "I'll ignore that last remark from the bony traitor, but I've heard him say, he just says, I'll ignore the rude remark from the bony one.
The boner.
I've completed my training for the day. Upon the completion of that anime I mentioned earlier, now I become the main character. Time to test my limits. I await you at the epicenter of my domain, where all shadows converge."
There it is.
And he hangs up.
Oh my god.
Real quick,
Yes.
before anything else, Charles is gonna start up the czar. He's gonna burn down everything in this room.
Oh, this is still just like open area.
Bet.
all of the fucking.
You're just destroying
All the anime figurines. Every single figurines.
the Tsar is just.
I was gonna say, does he? When they happen when the shit gets destroyed? Like, does he freak out or?
No.
Okay,
You just see Charles just
that's good.
loading the Tsar over and over again, just
Destroying all the
see
figurines.
massive explosions in the distance.
What's the currency used in D&D? What is the name of it?
Gold.
He destroys about 1 million
Yeah, dude.
gold
With a-
worth of
Yeah.
anime figurines.
That's insane.
Probably before Darkblade got his hands on these, they were probably
No.
worth that. But now they're not.
No.
He ruined these things.
Okay.
He ruined them.
The
He
previous
painted-
The
price.
equivalent
He
of
painted on them poorly. He covered them in various fluids. Nuts.
Oh.
It's bad.
It's dumb. I skipped them in the boxes when he painted over the boxes. Like,
Oh,
who the fuck does it?
For a lot of the figurines.
That was so much better at the end of the fight than when I was originally going to say.
It was good. It was funny.
Okay.
Good job, team.
We should
That
go
was quick and
ahead.
easy.
Let's get you guys your loot.
Let's get that loot.
Okay, so to let the audience know, I made the executive decision to nerf
Stupid.
He made the fucking retarded.
No,
I'm kidding.
no, I think
I have no
right.
stake in this. I don't care.
I'm nerfing their loot bonuses that Xandar and Ribeye get. Even with my expanded rarity table for loot rules, it makes it too easy for them with a +5 bonus to get good ass loot every single roll. So I've reduced it from a +5 to a +3. They can distribute this between the 2 d6s that I roll for these.
Just make it a +2,
One
+2.
to one roll, 2 to the other.
That's fine with
So
me,
we'll
bro.
start with Ribeye.
It's a +3 to both.
No, it's a 1 and a 2.
Oh, okay.
1 to 1, 2 to 1.
Gotcha.
I'm going to do
Good shit, boys.
2 to the first, 1 to the second.
The first one's there.
So for context, class, this +5 to loot bonus makes a lot more sense contextually with the rules as written loot rules, where there's like loot caches that every
Good that
enemy
they didn't
drops.
write out.
No, they wrote
Oh, I'm sorry.
that loot tokens, I think is what
Oh,
Xandar
yes.
But enemies drop like loot caches or
Yeah.
something like that. And then there's also on chests you roll on like a D100 table, so a +5 isn't as absurd.
Does your guy look like that?
Yeah, but less stupid.
So Ribeye, the nerf isn't working. You're getting a Malfactor rocket launcher. A roll for your rarity.
We all looked at
She's like, everything's going
TJ
wrong.
at the same time.
Although technically I can use every gun because I get my bonus with my other gun.
Oh, yeah.
And then I use this gun, so it doesn't matter because I already got my bonus with this gun.
God.
That's the whole point
What
of
rarity is this?
It's a uncommon
Oh.
Malfactor.
And TJ
rocket
doesn't
launcher.
need that.
I'll take it.
I'll take some motherfucking radiation
Sorry.
damage.
Oh. Okay, so that is Ribeye's loot. Next up is Mr. Charles.
With the
For Charles,
rival.
I would like to use one of the loot bonuses you gave me.
I give you a loot bonus.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
last
baby.
time for loot,
Yeah, baby.
what you rolled was something they didn't use.
Okay. I'll give you the
You don't
same.
use.
I'll give you the same loot bonuses then. Would you like one to the first?
Two of them.
Okay.
So use one or what?
Do you want to go? So for this one, do you want to add 1 to the first, 2 to the second, or vice versa?
First, two, second.
Okay, you get a rare or better
Yours
gun.
excluded.
You also are getting a good gun. Wow,
I didn't know that.
because I
If it's a
you
combat
rolled
rifle,
double sixes.
Oh.
let me tune it.
That is that's you get. Okay. Let me roll on the rarity table until I get rare or better.
I love these weekly things with you guys.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and
Yeah.
follow.
Yeah, we see a lot of you are watching, but you're not liking. You're not subscribing.
It's okay.
You should
on.
hit a comment.
Yeah, you get one comment. Come on, get on.
Oh,
Legendary, bro?
No. So it's
Rocket
a
launcher.
elemental rare Stoker rocket launcher.
Yeah.
let's go.
Legendary gets extra attack and extra movement for Stoker.
might
This
have
one's
to
just
go back-
rare. This one's just rare.
I might have to go back in town and sell some of these.
I don't have one on hand.
We need to come across a vendor. is what we need.
Write that down, please. Write that down.
Write that down.
And I will probably ask you over Discord to remind me of what it was. Okay.
Say it again. There's a lot.
Rare.
Rare, elemental, stoker, rocket launcher. Okay. Xandar, what would you like for your bonuses?
The same as Mitchell, 2 to 1.
You are getting a rare relic.
We haven't got a relic in a minute.
What do I have equipped as a relic? I don't have a relic.
Oh, you have to have a relic. I would have given you one of mine if you didn't have one.
I don't have a relic.
I think you had one at one point. You could have sold it.
I did sell it, but for what reason?
I only have epics and uncommons created. I owe you as
A rare relic?
a rare relic, yes.
Here, take your picks.
What is what?
Relics. He doesn't have a relic.
He doesn't. You don't have a relic?
No. Look at all my cards and I don't
Do you have a relic?
Yeah, everyone's got one.
Oh no, I do. My bad. Vigilant Protector. Plus 25 to my shield and plus 5 to.
Oh, yeah, that's way better than what I was doing.
You
I have +1 damage reduction.
I already have a rare, but another rare would be really
And
nice.
this is good. It's epic, but it's just +4 speed stat,
Oh.
so it's not
Alright.
bad.
Take it for me.
He gave me a good rare.
Mr. Wes, you get
Come at me,
a
baby.
greater healing potion.
How many is that?
That's just
No, no.
3d10.
Oh,
3d10.
3d10, or sorry, 3d8 plus 10.
Nice.
that's very good.
Yeah, thank you.
That's pretty fun.
That can bring you from the brink of death.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All right. With that, I think we will go ahead and end this session tonight. We're going to keep it
Alright.
short, for real this time, unlike last week. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We will see you again next. Are we doing this next time?
No, it was.
Oh no, the week after that, because this next weekend,
This next one we're skipping.
and you're going to that concert.
Right, yes. So
Yeah,
I'm going to be
everyone else
away.
was
I booked a concert before we switched to Saturdays,
sorry.
but
No,
We all have lives.
You're
Yeah,
canceling
bro.
B&B on us? You're a fucking asshole.
And anyways, we're gonna be
This
doing Pit
podcast,
2.
this podcast.
It's not like I said I
Yeah,
was.
me and David will be streaming Overwatch, man.
I have to give them a little
Well, I'm
break
gonna be on my
before they
parents'
have to deal with the Dark Blade again.
I'll be streaming something. No.
Okay, so we will see you guys next time. Stay back.
Prime,
Stay back. Yeah.